that feeling you've been getting, that calling you've had for so long. I just think that it has to be done. It has to be done, and it's not going to be what you expect it to be. And so that's the hard part, I think. So I'm here in France. I sold everything. I am living in a van now with Arlo and traveling around Europe. And there's funny memes about this, but there's an idea, and I don't think I had this fully, but there's an idea of solo travel, it's beautiful, it's great, and it is. But it's challenging in so many ways as well. Let me try holding this differently. And, maybe not. Autofocus lock. All right, I just record on my phone to make this easier and to stay consistent. But there's an idea that it's going to be great and easy and wonderful. And let's readjust, huh? Okay. And you're in another country, speaking another language. Things are breaking all the time in the van. It's difficult. You don't understand. You can't read the signs. You don't know if it's saying the road is closed or you're gonna drive off a cliff. You just don't know. And so there's so much discomfort. But in this, there's also so much that I'm learning and that I am gaining from the experience. And oftentimes I'm when things go wrong. Yesterday, I had to get a new battery, even though the battery is brand new, the one that powers my conversion of my van. I had to get a new battery because the electrical system's not working in order to charge the battery. And so then I found that out, and I was like, wow, now I have to go to an electrician. And so it's just thing after thing. And I was like, you know what? Should I just sell it and just go home and just take this as a lesson of how much I love home, California? And then I thought about being home. And I was like, if I just went home right now, I would miss this. And I would know that there's more to it. Excuse you, I know at me. I would know that there's more to it and more that I need to still learn. And so that's the thing, is I'm following my calling. I'm following what I have known I need to do. But I'm trying to let go of all expectations. It's not flowy and wonderful right now. I think that this chapter of following is the part that is helping me decondition. And deconditioning can be uncomfortable, but it has to happen in order to make the space for the more aligned with your truth, self and version and frequencies to come through. So it's the same concept as selling all my stuff, right? Your stuff, your belongings, they hold energy, they hold frequencies. And as soon as you let go of all of that, you delete old photos, you make the space, you maybe end friendships, relationships that are not aligned anymore with who you're becoming and stepping into, then you make space and new things come in, new things that feel more like you come in. And so the same thing, deconditioning your thought patterns, the way you were living, the habits you had, that all supports you in becoming the person that you are meant to be, that your soul came to earth to be. And oftentimes that means getting uncomfortable. And so a lot of the callings that you might have, maybe the calling that you might have to do that thing, maybe leave that job, that relationship, move, start that business, whatever it is, it might not be super comfortable, but that doesn't mean that it's not right. It means that in the beginning, it's just shaking things up. It's just helping you realize what is in your way from fully embracing this new chapter. You took the step, and then the next step is moving with the adjustment period and moving through it. And so that's the message that I think wants to come through today. It's a short one because I am going to head to Monaco with my mom today, and she's here for a few more days, a couple more days. So we'll get on a train and leave the van at the campsite, which is nice. Honestly, I love Saint-Tropez so much more than this area. This is Nice area. And it's nice. But Saint-Tropez is beautiful. Like, so beautiful. I think it's my favorite place in Europe so far. I love Switzerland, but like if I'm thinking of places I would maybe want to live one day, Saint-Tropez. I think I'm saying it right, but I don't know. I'm never saying anything right here. But yeah, that's a big thing too. It's just like not having the same language, and I'm learning so much and getting to appreciate so much. But if and when I go home, I will be so much more appreciative of just like common language and just being able to be understood and all of that as well. But also I think I would miss a lot here. Like I'm finally adjusting to like the slower pace and the pace, like things being closed for lunch every day. As Americans, we're used to like doing all of our chores or errands and stuff at lunchtime. And so I'm still, especially with my mom here, like we're still showing up to places right when they go for lunch. And you know, lunch here is like 2 hours usually or more. So it's just an adjustment. And so the thing with like solo travel specifically, and I hope that this message is for someone, is like you leave and you change, and then when you go back you're not the same. And that can be a good thing, but that's also kind of a scary thing in ways. And so it's scary because of the attachment and the fear of not knowing who you are or like what things are going to be like. And so we just always have to let go of attachment and just be. It is what it is, and you're always okay. You're on the right path right now. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Everything that's happening right now is for you, and it will all make sense soon. You're never going to run out of options. You're never going to face a wall that you can't climb and get over or get through. And so, yeah, that is the message. Arlo, you say bye-bye? You say bye-bye? Okay, we will see you in tomorrow's video. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. Leave a comment. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have some opportunities listed below. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.